Joseph Smith was born and raised with a stick across his back. A shell-shocked dad and a drunken mom, a child who painted black. At 13 years and 7 months, he ran away to sea, hoping for a better life that was never meant to be. He worked so hard as fishers do, whilst living on the brink. Though back on land he lost his way and fell victim to the drink. He knew it was a family trait, the weakness had passed down. But Joseph never seemed to care, he always played the clown. For the sins of the father lay down heavy on the sons, as with every generation it surely sometimes comes. Nothing's ever perfect, with either love nor hate. It's strange how we're entangled in one another's fate. At 21 and going nowhere, he met an Irish lass, whose father was a volunteer but never made it back. They married at St. Peter's, the father blessed them all. Despite the shotgun wedding, Joseph now stood tall. For 10 years all was stable, as the family quickly grew. But life at sea got harder for the distant water crews. And when the drink took over, he beat his wife and kids, whilst echoing his father's words just like his father did. The sins of the father lay down heavy on the sons, as with every generation it surely sometimes comes. Nothing's ever perfect, with either love nor hate. It's strange how we're entangled in one another's fate. Home from sea at Advent, late in '65, a bumper trip at last he'd had. He went to meet his wife. An invitation was received for drinks aboard a ship. All afternoon the drinking flowed to celebrate the trip. Drunk and tired, he slipped and fell into the freezing dark, and swiftly drowned unconsciously. His head took a knock. On Grimsby docks the mist fell down, and no one knew at all, until next dawn when he was found by a lumper named George Wall. Sunny Sunday morning now, they all set off for Mass. No more Latin spoken, it's in our tongue at last. The priest laments for Joseph and speaks of tragedy. The women mutter from abuse, at last she will be free. Outside St. Peter's more whispers from the wise, quiet talk from mealy mouths of a blessing in disguise. A young boy stands bewildered chosen, least not the man I knew. But the sins of the father lay down heavy on her sons, as with every generation it surely sometimes comes. Nothing's ever perfect with either love nor hate. It's strange how we're entangled in one.